back, and today we're going to be starting a Let's Play on Dark Cloud. Now, sorry for the previous episode, episode 0, because I had originally recorded some audio, but I was using a new recording software that I'd forgot to set up my microphone to record. Ah, Toan, you are alive. Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this would happen. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Toan? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of Naroon Village, Dron. Dron will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I have a favor to ask, Toan. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dron what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Cave key acquired. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away if you get in trouble in there. Come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. What do you do indeed? A spiky bug's coming out. Prickly. Wonder what that can be used for. Probably healing or something. Alright, so obviously there's nothing else here. So, onward to Divine Beast Cave. Alright, so... I'm assuming it's this way. And indeed I am correct. And you may experience some slowdowns and speed-ups. That's because my configuration of PCSX2 isn't perfect. So without further ado, let's go to Basement 1. The old man from before. It's for real this time, Toan. From here on, you'll be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast's cave and find Dron's lair. That is your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in the dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key for the Divine Beast Cave. Dron's crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level, rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. Well, obviously. When you do this, I'll transport your body to the ground level, just like leave dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the mind connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item Escape Powder to get out on your own. The Naroon Village Chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also mind connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of the dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their WHP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters, and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff, the sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of the Atla into the Atlamelia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you'll be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now Tone, show me your true ability on this quest. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Dasher, where's Prancer? Ow, that's not nice, you prick. Oh. I'd imagine that was gold. And this is an Atlas Stone. Bridge. Very interesting. This is one of my first chair RPGs. Pretty good. Trees. The worst subreddit in Reddit. Skeleton soldier. And time to get some bread. And probably pick up these to hot slots and I guess they can't be put in hot slots then. That's disappointing. This is a lot like a PlayStation's ad for the Legend of Zelda, except this is a bit better, I would say. I wonder if there are any mimics in this dungeon. Or in this game in general, because that will be annoying if there are. Bone key. Poisonous apple, well, don't want to eat that, because that'll most likely poison me. Self-explanatory, really, but... I shall repair it. Well, that repaired my health. That's useful. The only water in the forest is the river. More importantly, what is this? There's a train with rusty reels. Well, I don't think I have the item for that. So all I got was a bone key and Tron's crest. So therefore... well, there's another Dasher. Again, without Prancer. And cave bats, this is quite batty. And apparently poisons me. My dagger's abs are full. Does it have a six-pack now? That'd be useful. Road. Probably should see if there's anything to heal my poison. Escape powder. Antidote. Muy bien. let's see, should I go to just escape the dungeon or just go to this last area that's unexplored? Yeah, I think I'll go to the last area. There might be some Atlas stones. Wait. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my weapon. And I was right, there was one last Atlas stone. Macho's house. Is Bonesaw ready then? Probably not, because that tree did come from pretty fast. Rest in peace, Macho Man. It was terrible. And on to the next dungeon.